Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. That brings up Wander Franco. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And the too late is T-Mobile Park in Seattle. MLB The Show is on the air. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Bacon and the Aliens. Joe Morgan is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Well, as we're in Seattle, may have some rain in the picture later on, but for now, 59 degrees at first pitch. 3-0 to him now.
And he finally gets this one over for strike one.
Finally got one over.
Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Digging in will be Cedric Mullins. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. 0-1 the count. From the stretch. Lifted the other way to left center. Ruth arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Now to the plate, here is Wander Franco as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game. In now, Eddie Matthews. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. He's set, here it comes. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1. He'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent...
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. So here is Randy Arozarena. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Randy.
Chased after that one. It was 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Randy Arozarena retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first.
You're lucky if you get... one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he falls behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Sanchez recovers, and the throw to first is there to record the second out.
That is third.
Next to hit, Babe Ruth looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Pitch on the way. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Adios, pelota. Standing in now, Joe Torre. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And that one yanked just foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. So now to the plate, Willie Stargell pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Second inning set to go, and now it'll be the catcher, Gary Sanchez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch curveball, swung on and missed. Strike 1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Ready with the 0-2. ground ball sent back up the middle, right to him. On the first, and there's one gone here to start the second. Ready now is Roberto Clemente. And now the first pitch.
Nope, ball one.
Bases are empty, one
One
man
ball,
out.
one strike.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. 2 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. This ball will be chopped foul. Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Half of the second set to go, and that'll bring forward the power-speed combination. Jordan Groshans. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. On, he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. And he chased it in the dirt. Sanchez gathers, and the throw is there to record the first out. Now to bat, Cal Ripken.
The shortstop, Cal Ripken.
First pitch of the AB now.
Junior.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Bouncer to the left side. He's right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So now to the plate, Michael Kopech. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Michael Kopech.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Kopech is retired, and there's one away. So next to hit is Joe Morgan. Worked a walk his first time up. Circle change there, called strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now at the plate, Cedric Mullins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
0-1, no strike.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though there are 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Count now a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that will end the inning. bottom of the third now. And next will be the pitcher, Warren Spahn.
The pitcher, Warren.
To third. Reined in. And a good throw gets him one gone. Stepping in next, Randy Arozarena, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. One out, nobody on. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Randy Arozarena becomes out number 2 this inning. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Wander Franco. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up in this part of the lineup.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
1 and 2.
Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Great check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Next to hit is Eddie Matthews. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Again, another foul ball. Right side. Speared on the dive. The throw. Touché, sir. Nobody on, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
And he popped him up. Gehrig trying to get there, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And standing in the out. Babe Ruth.
Yeah, man, this guy's been as advertised. We heard that if this guy could get his foot down, he could get wood on a bullet. That last pitch and that last AB, that was triple digits, Matty V, and he still turned it around.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. And now here is Willie Stargell. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Into the box, Jordan Groshans.
Third baseman, number 16.
As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Now another 1-2. And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder, Roberto Clemente.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
And he fires in a strike this time. Make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Hot shot down the line. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in next, George Foster comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0. Now.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Right to him. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Next, it'll be Michael Kopech, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Weekly hit to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping up is the shortstop, Cal Ripken. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. First pitch of the AB on its way. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Gehrig is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
First delivery to him. Swing and a ground ball to third. He's got it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Now into the box, Joe Morgan. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The second baseman, Joe.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Here it comes on 1-1.
Ball 2. 2-2 count.
Chop toward the second baseman. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next to dig in, Cedric Mullins. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. In there, no balls and a strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
That brings up Wander Franco. And he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Swung on and grounded foul.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Mullins stands at first with 1 out. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Line drive to left, and that's in there, base hit. At the plate now, Eddie Matthews. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Matthews.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0-1, here it comes. Chopper to short. He's right there. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. First pitch on its way. Boy, not even close with that one. He's behind 0-1.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Sanchez finds it. Throw down to first, 1 away. Next, it'll be Wander Franco. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, here is Babe Ruth. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Sanchez has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. windup and the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And another foul ball. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Next up, Roberto Clemente. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
The 0-2 delivery. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Jimmy Fox will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. First delivery to him. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Going back is the left fielder. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Blake Snell gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Now it'll be Joe Torre, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. First pitch on the way. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Joe Morgan at second. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Next, here is Willie Stargell. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
And he tries to bunt here with 2 strikes, but he's out. Next up is Jordan Groshans, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the AB on its way. On the ground to third. Reined in. And that will conclude matters here in the... Stepping in once again is Joe Morgan. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt the first pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Pedro Martinez is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 45.
Lifted the other way to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the next to bat will be Cedric Mullins. Singled in his last at bat. Low for ball 1. And that one right down Main Street.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Ready to deliver the 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
3-2 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And it's fouled away. Another full count pitch home. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
No, that's it.
Look out.
Ball
That's
4.
in very tight, and it's ball 4. So next to bat will be Wander Franco. It was a base hit last time up. Fastball laid off well below the knees. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here.
1 ball,
Big
2
spot.
strikes.
They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
You can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Eddie Matthews is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Cal Ripken.
Cal Ripken.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Stepping up is Lou Gehrig. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the AB now. Swing and a liner. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Jesse Winker will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Jose Leclerc comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go as the third baseman, Eddie Matthews. No balls and 1 strike. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. stands in as he looks at a called strike. There's one at 97, and all he can do is foul that one away. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 1 out, nobody on. Very weakly on the ground. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. First pitch on the way. Gets this one hard the other way. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. To the plate now, Roberto Clemente. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Aliens jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Warren Spahn earns the victory on the mound. Michael Kopech pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB.
6 months in Orlando, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my cousin, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mano. Girl sweet like a mango. Gets a taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo. Then hit the sign in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo. Ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo. Self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to go flex. Lucky floating, about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get pecks. Jeans work like a next track. Want the money, want the pound. Respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche. Beat like a horse, spit flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never brick. When I shoot it, swish. 4th quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, you dig it, squad hustle like a relay, run it back like a replay, no time for that he say, I care about what she say, self-care like eat, pray, give thanks before I eat, pray, but tell a hater that I eat, pray, I'm like Miami where the heat stay, got the focus like a sensei, had to carve it out my own way, you ain't got the answers like sway, Friday night just got paid, bought a coat that's just suede, leveled up like 12th grade, sweetest taboo call me Sade, Black Bandit you could call me Blade, work hard play hard that's the motto, pop pop that's the sound of the pop, wake up grind hard full throttle, supreme good shout out to Aristotle, team winning that was kinda hard to swallow but we all give thanks, mahalo, it's auto, Medi-Cal we get it and we gonna keep it up, we put the folders in our cup and just go, so, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, you dig it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, you dig it.
welcome inside Dodger Stadium here in Los Angeles. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Kike Hernandez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch fouled off. Now another 0-2. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. First pitch on its way. Alex Verdugo comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. And Verdugo goes in front. 2 balls and no strikes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
I tip my hat to the batter right there for taking that pitch. Most guys would have definitely been swinging in that situation. 2-0 fastball, but that was not in the zone he was looking for. Move on to the next pitch.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. His numbers against Trevor Bauer is 4 for 11. Out in front of it, strike 1. Just underway here in Southern California. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Taylor with the backhand. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool the guy. It's 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate here is Mookie Betts. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the over shift here. Now the pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Another payoff pitch. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Martinez has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So that bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner.
Turner.
On the ground to the left side. Over to first, and that retires the side. Riding in for Boston, Rafael Devers. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. First delivery to him. Bobby Dahlbeck is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Bauer is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty D, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Pujols is there. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder, Cody.
There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. And now pitch on the way. Look out, hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Next for the Dodgers, A.J. Pollock. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him.
Count 1-0.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Popped him up. Dahlbeck is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Top. The third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Hunter Renfroe. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for round number 1. First pitch on its way. Martin Perez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Down the first baseline. This is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Hit hard to short. Taylor's got it. And that's the second out. So it's back. To the top of the order now, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. And bottom of the 3rd now, and in to hit next, it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor.
Not shortstop.
And this one's nowhere close as it bounces to the plate for ball 1. Taylor, originally from the state of Virginia, he was a 5th-round pick during the first. Bogaerts lays out. What a stop in time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
You know, you hear me talk about having baseball timing, having a baseball clock. That play right there showed it. Pretty play. The dive and then the ability to get back to your feet quickly and make that throw to cut him down at first.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Will Smith is at the plate as he watches ball 1. That pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Popped him up. Dahlbeck has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Trevor Bauer. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here's a ball lined into left center, and that's over the head of Bogaerts at short for a base hit. Here's Mookie Betts. This will send a ground ball down to 3rd. Throw on to 2nd for the force, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning. And digging in is the outfielder, Alex Verdugo.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up the power hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Bauer sets his sights. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strike. stepping in is Max Muncy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit softly on the ground to third. Devers gloves it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. He bounced out last time up. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And the pitch. Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing and a shot toward right center. Verdugo's got it, and with it, the inning is over. Rafael Devers, the next to bat, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Bounce down the third baseline. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arm very easily.
Here it comes on 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
To 1-2 now. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set. Down on strikes thus far. No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Back goes Pollock at the track, the wall, and this one is gone. A home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He popped out at his first trip. High in the air out towards shallow right. Betts in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Striding in is Hunter Renfroe. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. In there, strike 1. And he fouls this one off. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one leading off the inning. It'll be Albert Pujols, and they could use a spark from him here. Fastball laid off well below the knees. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And now pitch on the way. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And that's out number 1. And now A.J. Pollock popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And boy, an error saver there at first if he kept his foot on the bag. He did. Oh, what a play for the second out. Now here's the pitch.
Taylor.
Chris Taylor will stand in
0-1
for a
down.
second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta
Down,
believe that pitch
0-2.
is coming again right here.
Taylor behind, 0-2 the count. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Up with it, Vasquez. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So here now's the pitcher, Martin Perez. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. In there for strike one. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number one. Bauer sets his sights. Here it comes. Kike Hernandez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Two men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. And that misses ball one. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. A ball and a strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now. Now to the plate, Will Smith popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Swung on and missed, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
And there's one down now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Trevor Bauer. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Now the first pitch, and he gets ahead 0-1. Boy, as we see the pitch count, it's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
2-1 now to Mookie. The 2-1 home is a fastball that misses.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Hit sharply on the ground. And there's his first base hit in this one. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Next up is Max Muncy. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Lifted the other way out to left center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hit down the third baseline. Gloved by Turner. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. One man is out in the Red Sox 7th. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. 1-0 the count. Bauer into his motion. Here's the pitch.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the count will be full. And another foul ball. Hit high and deep to left field. Pollock looking up.
Out